What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chris. So I have got warm reviews on the new Harvest collection from Scentsy and the 10 new fragrances from Scentsy that have just been, the Harvest collection has just been released, and the 10 new fragrances that are coming to the fall winter catalog will be available on September 1st. Now, first, let me start by saying I think Scentsy did a phenomenal job on these blends. I really do. I think they have kind of changed up their mixes a little bit. And I was quite impressed. Overall, I was impressed. Do I love everything? No. But overall, I think there's something here for everyone. And I'm looking forward to sharing my thoughts with you and what I thought after I warmed everything. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm going to start with the 5 bars that are in the Harvest collection. Now, these are available to purchase now. They are $25 for all 5 bars. They have to be purchased as a collection. It's a beautiful collection, but I like when Scentsy kind of allows people to purchase them as a single bar in case, they don't like certain scents. But the way around that would be to open yourself up a Scentsy club, do a one and done, throw the bars you want in there, let it ship, and cancel the club. I mean, you can do it that way. All right, so let's go ahead and start. So the first one, and I put little notes on them this time because, memory, not so good anymore. The first one is a sparkling spiced citrus. Now, I don't like fruit. However, I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised with this. It is sparkling mandarin, blackcurrant, clove bud, and raw sugarcane. I was quite pleased with this one. The clove is very mild, so this isn't an overly spiced scent. I still got that orange pop. Think of orange pop or orange soda, whatever you call it. Flat without the fizzy. I still kind of got that vibe from it. The clove in it, like I said, was light, but it added just a little bit of spice. What else did I have to say about it? Oh, and it wasn't a sharp citrusy fruit at all. It was very sweet and almost there was a kind of like a cider vibe to it. Yeah, it was really nice. I think this is a great transition scent into the fall. It's perfect because it doesn't give you, fruit and citrus can come off very summery, right? And it didn't give you that feeling of, it's summer or spring outside. It gave you did get that fall feeling from it. And like I said, it wasn't sharp at all. It was very sweet with a little bit of a spice, and it did remind me a bit of like a cider. That being said, great transition scent. And like I said, I did actually like it. I enjoyed it. It was lovely. And I think this is a nice palate cleanser. So, if we're warming a lot of, which a lot of us do, a lot of spicy, smoky, heavy, day after day after day, this is kind of a nice little bit of a switch, right? Just to kind of cleanse the palate out, get a little something different going in the house for the day or the afternoon even. So that's sparkling spiced citrus, and it was nice. So, and if you like fruit in general, I think you'll really like that bar. Okay, the next one is Apple Spice Season. Now, this one is a juicy apple, harvest pumpkin, and sparkling spices. Now, I have to say, very, very full, very spicy, and it was like a dry spicy. It wasn't like bakery spice. It was dry. It was like woody spices. The apple, almost non-existent. So if you don't like apple, on warm, it really does not, it does not make an appearance. I think possibly the apple in here maybe just gives it the bit of sweetness that it needed, because like I said, the spice is a very woody spice. And I think the apple helped kind of tone it down so that it didn't become too intense. This was nice. Super, super fall scent. I would probably pick up another bar or two of this one. This, for myself, I did enjoy it. Yeah, this was good. It had good throw. I could smell it in my living room, but you can't go by another person's, to me, if somebody says, oh my God, it throws so good. You don't know the size of their home and the circumstances. Everybody's house is different. My living room is small, and I melted this in my living room. So for me, I got good throw. I could smell it in the living room. Maybe somebody else with a living room twice my size and higher ceilings would not. So again, that's just my take on it, and I did enjoy it. I'm pleased with this. Then we had, this one's nice. This is Berry Apple Shortbread. This was a big surprise for me. Not a surprise. I shouldn't say that, because I did like it on cold. Berry Apple Shortbread is berry, lemon, clove, and vanilla. Now, I liked it on cold. On warm, I like it even better. Apple, there's no apple here. Predominantly, when I warmed this, I got sweet lemon, and not lemon pledge or a cleaner. It was sweet lemon, and definitely shortbread. And it was creamy. It was a creamy shortbread cookie. You know, you could almost smell that crunch in it. This was good. I really enjoyed it. May have been a touch light. And I think maybe what helped add to the sweetness of that lemon was the berry and the apple that you really don't smell. But that lemon was really sweet and not sharp by any means. It wasn't sharp. It wasn't a citrusy lemon. It was creamy and sweet, and that shortbread, it just smelled like cookies. It smelled like lemon cookies, and I really enjoyed it, and it lasted a long time. I did that one in my room, in this room here. I did this one, and it lasted a full day. And I mean, what I mean by full day is 24 hours, because I don't shut my warmers off. And when I did change it out, I still smelled it. So, yep. I like this one. I will probably grab a few bars of this. Okay, don't say I don't ever take one for the team, okay? Peaks and Pines. Peaks and Pines is Dewy Greens, Lavender, and Cedarwood. It is strong, super strong. I can tell you the color on that wax was gorgeous. And it was gorgeous in the warmer. I did it in this room here. Use a little bit if you like these type of scents. I would suggest using a little bit. It's strong. To me, I got pine salt. It smelled like pine salt to me. It irritated my nose. I was sneezing. Sharp, very sharp. I got like a eucalyptus mintiness from it. Even maybe medicinal. Yeah, I'm not a fan, but that's coming from a person who doesn't really care for trees. I don't like them, not by themselves. And I don't, even when they're mixed with something, it's got to be something really sweet and creamy. and the tree needs to be this big and not this big. That's just, I like the hint of a tree note. I appreciate that. I enjoy it. This was, yeah. So if you like trees, you like pine sol smells, this one here's a good one. And the last one, but by no means the least, Cinnamon Woods. I have this going right now in these warmers here on my desk, and I love this one. It's, the scent notes. I should start there. It's Bartlett pear, cinnamon bark, and sugared woods. I'm not really getting much pear on warm. I got more pear when it was cold. You get the hint of the pear. On warm, oh my God, this is just warm, woody, sweet cinnamon. And it's not a sharp cinnamon. It's not red hot cinnamon. It's woody cinnamon. It just smells so good. I really like this one. This one here out of the Harvest collection is my absolute favorite. Cinnamon Woods. I will probably get myself a 6-pack of these. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Now, you're probably like, why don't you just club it? Why don't you club it? Me and clubs don't like each other, So, if I've got 6 bars of that, and I have over 1,000 pieces of wax total, 6 bars of Cinnamon Woods is plenty. Yeah, I'll see it again. So, let's go to the new releases. Should I do... Okay, I'm just going to do them. I'm just going to do it. Okay, I'm not going to do any order. Nothing like that. Okay, Cherry Chestnut. On cold, love this one very much. It is warm black cherry, topped with roasted chestnuts and whipped vanilla. Is a sweet and savory delight. Yes, 100% agree with that. Absolutely when it's warm. It's mildly sweet. And it's not by any means the normal cherry we usually get. It's not that overly sweet artificial cherry at all. This is a black cherry. This is dark. And this smell is dark. It's dark and it's rich and it's sweet and it's warm. I'm enjoying this. It's in my bedroom right now. And I just went in there to smell it because I wanted to get a fresh thought on it. Yeah, this is pretty. Like I said, it's warm. It's a dark, sweet, nutty, because you do get the chestnuts, and so it's a little bit of a nuttiness to it, and it's creamy at the same time. This is a beautiful bar. Absolutely beautiful. Cherry Chestnut. All right, what do we got here? Okay. This one here is Gingerbread Pecan Waffles. Now, let me get the scent notes first. It is savor all-day breakfast with warm and fluffy gingerbread waffles topped with molasses and roasted pecan. On cold, I love this because the gingerbread in here was a sweet gingerbread and not super sharp note of gingerbread. It wasn't that. Sometimes gingerbread comes off and it like really kicks you in the head, And it didn't. But now when I warmed it, what do my notes say here? It says I liked it more on cold than I did warm. It was very, very spicy and the spiciness was overpowering the waffle note. However, when it started to die down, like when I think this, what happened was the spices seemed to cook off first, and when the spices came down a bit, and it was about 5 hours later, I liked it a lot better. It was, I got more of that waffle note and more of the pecan there than I did when initially. Initially, this came right out of the gate as spice, spice, spice. And I was looking for the waffles and looking for the waffles. I'm like, where are those waffles? Because I smell them here. And I'd really got just the spice. After some time, I enjoyed it. It was nice. Okay. This one here is white peach and cranberry. Now, you know, again, not a fruit fan. I do love cranberry though. I find cranberry is a nice fall scent. Peach, I'm always afraid of peach because it either smells like cat pee or musty. Yeah, peach is tough. However, when I smelled this, I thought, okay, this smells good. This is a nice juicy peach. And when I warmed it, I wasn't disappointed. Am I going to buy it again? No, because it's fruit. I didn't pick up any cranberry here. I just got them, just a beautiful peach scent. Yeah, it's supposed to be, oh, did I even read the scent notes? A juicy bite of fresh picked white peach with a tart touch of cranberry. I didn't get the cranberry. It was all peaches, and it was pretty. It had great throw. I used it in my bathroom, and we know how my bathroom is. I could smell it. And it was nice. I wasn't offended by it. Like normally I'm like, oh God, I can't stand this fruit smell. No, I didn't. It was nice. It was a really bright, uplifting, lovely peach scent. What you would typically, to me, would smell, you know. Well, peaches do come out in the fall. Like right about now, they're pretty much getting ready to ripen up. But yeah, I'm just not a fruit lover. But I didn't hate that bar at all. It was nice. It was good. I won't repurchase it, but it was a very, very good peach. If you're afraid of peaches, that to my nose was not that offensive peach smell at all. It was juicy peaches. It was good. Okay. Brown butter pumpkin. You guys, all right, I'll just read it. Okay. Whip up a batch of seasonal spice, mixing melted butter and brown sugar with pumpkin for a tempting treat. This is good. I like it better warmed up than I do on cold. Now, when I smelled it on cold, I thought, oh, it's okay. You know, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't what I was expecting. Warmed, it was nice. It's very, it's buttery. It's a fresh pumpkin smell. It was very rich. It's a heavy scent, like not heavy sweet, just a heavy scent. I mean, it's rich. You know what I mean? Rich, like, you know, like if you make a baked good or something, you describe it as it's very rich. You get the butter. It was buttery, warm, sweet, with a hint of pumpkin. It wasn't like pumpkin in your face. It was more that buttery brown sugar baking in the house smell. It was good. I don't know what spices were in here, but there is a little bit of a spice note. It's not, I'm not getting cinnamon here. Meh, unless it's like that cinnamon bark or cinnamon stick. maybe some clove. There might be some clove here and nutmeg, but it wasn't overly spicy. This was pretty. I enjoyed this one very much. All right. This is take number 2 for the team. Balsam Spice. All right. Balsam Spice is, and I was just checking to see if they put this. No, they didn't, did they? And I think it belongs there. Okay. Balsam Spice is captivating cinnamon. Adds sweet spice to charred cedar and balsam. All right. I got this one going in my bathroom right now. Instantly, on cold, my brain immediately connects this to Christmas. And I was just checking the catalog here to see if they put it in the Christmas, in the holiday section, and they didn't. And I'm a bit surprised by that because, yeah, I don't know. But yet they put cinnamon bear in holiday. I would have put that under spice. Anyway, and they're putting this in the woody category. On cold, you do get that little bit of that charred note. Let's see, possibly giving me a little bit of a craft store vibe. Definitely holiday. It just screams Christmas to me. You definitely get the tree in here. It's there. It's present. It's like tree oil, you know, like if you took the needles off the tree and rubbed them in your fingers like this, it would, you know, you would get oil out of that and it would smell on your hand. So it's that fresh, it's a fresh tree smell. It was a tad spicy. There is a spiciness to it. More spicy here than when you're warming it. But it's not overly spicy. I mainly get tree. Woody. I get a woody note with tree. It wasn't, I'm warm. It's better warm to me, to my nose, than it is here. It's not as bad as I thought. Will I warm this? No. No. I'm not warming this again. I'll bring this to my boyfriend's house. He can warm it when I'm not there and enjoy his tree smell. I don't like it. It's too tree. It's sharp. It's tree. And, but it's not as bad as I thought. I'm not like running to get that out of the warmers in my bathroom. It's fine. I can handle it. It's not as bad as that other one. Peaks and Pines. That was on a whole nother level, that one. All right. Oh, okay. So let's talk about Leaves and Lavender. I did this one in my bathroom. And Leaves and Lavender is soothing lavender and a hint of clove wrapped in fall leaves. Invite you to relax. I could not relax with this. Those fall leaves, excuse me, are wet, slimy, just about to decay, but not yet. They're still soft and pliable and slimy because they've been wet. So they're starting to get a little bit of moldiness. And this was horrible. I don't want to offend anybody because maybe some people really love it. I did not like this at all. There's a wet, sweet green note. Like if you had fresh flowers in the house and they sat in that water, you know how it gets slimy, the stems. That's what it reminded me of, green slime. I couldn't do it. I can't find anything good to say about it. I'd like to, but I can't. The smell was not pleasant to me. I didn't pick up lavender. All I smelled was that wet green smell, and it's not for me. And like I said, I like to try to always put something good to say, even when I hate it, but I can't. I can't. That stunk. And I apologize. I'm sorry. So we might as well just continue on with what I don't like. Hay rides. Initially, when I smelled this, I didn't like it. Then I thought, oh, maybe. And then I thought again, I don't know. I said, but I'll warm it and find out. Hay rides is climb aboard with fresh hay and cedar wood and take a ride through crisp apple orchards in this ode to a joyful autumn tradition. And they put this in the fresh category. And yeah, I would say it's more fresh than anything else. It needed some apple. It needs a bushel of apples. Oh, yeah, this is... Every time I smell this, I get... Again, I like to try to put a positive something for somebody because I don't want to come off like... This makes me want to gag. Oh, God, I smell like... This smells like dirty feet. It's sour. It's not like a nice outdoorsy, earthy scent. And I don't smell crisp hay bales. And no, this, I'm not smelling it again on camera. It smells like dirty feet. Sour, very sour. It's disgusting. I can't find something nice to say. So check out everybody else's reviews because people are raving about that scent. And I don't know what's wrong with my nose because I can't get past that smell. I just can't. It stinks. I'm on a roll. Number 3 for the team. Alpine Escape. Alpine Escape is feel a rush of minty air among spruce and evergreen trees on a scenic mountain getaway. Okay. I could say nice things about this one even though I don't like it, right? Just like I did the other trees. Well, maybe that one because that one was off the charts. Do I like this? No, I don't. It's going in my basement right now. I just went down there to take a walk around to get a feel of it. No, it's too tree for me. This is for the tree lovers out there. You are going to get that true tree scent, the needles of the tree. It's minty, like a eucalyptus, or yeah, I'd say more like a eucalyptus note. So it's cool. It's got a cooling feel to it. So you do feel like you are in a very woodsy forest with snow on the trees because you get that coldness from here. Yes, it is a minty tree. So for the true tree lovers out there, I believe that I would think that this is a really good tree bar. This and the Balsam Spice. The other one, that was just, yeah, that was on a whole nother level. The other one, Peaks and Pines, that was crazy. But this Alpine Spice, or Alpine Escape and Balsam Spice, very, very good tree scents. Balsam Spice reminds me of Christmas. This one just reminds me of a forest of evergreen trees. I could see them all, these green trees, like Christmas looking trees, you know, like it does it. And it's very minty. So, and not minty like a sweet mint. It's like a eucalyptus. It's a medicinal mint. So you get that cool, that rush of cool air. Chris does not like that bar, but on warm, it's beautiful for trees. If you're a tree lover, it's beautiful. It throws nicely. It gives off the feeling that you get when you're smelling it cold. It's cooling and tree notes. Okay. Pistachia Woods. I was so excited for this one. Okay, Pistachia Woods is, where are you? Oh, there we are. Delicate pistachio and buttery almond on a bed of cedar wood. Beautiful scent. I did this in my bedroom. It is a true pistachio here. Don't think you're going to get, oh, but is it cherry? No, this is a nutty, creamy, almondy pistachio. Okay, there's a slightly pick up the cedar wood here. My only, this is beautiful. I absolutely loved it. My only complaint or wish is I wish it had just a little bit more of the cedar wood. Just a touch. Just to bump it up a little bit so I didn't get that, because this is in the woody category. So I didn't get that sweet pistachio vibe from it. I would have liked it, the woody, if it had a little bit more of wood in it, would have cut the sweetness from the pistachio just a tad. But overall, it was very pretty. I just wish I got a little bit more woods out of it. And last but not least, and I purposely saved this for last, Vanilla Amber. You guys, oh God, I don't even know what to say about it. I mean, I have my notes here, but okay, Vanilla Amber is rich vanilla cream, golden amber infused with sweet rum, are a piece of pastry perfection, and they put it in the bakery category. Now, on my cold sniffs, I said, this don't belong in the bakery category at all, because I picked up a beautiful perfumey vanilla, and I still do here. Oh my God. Based on what I smelled on cold, I says, I'm putting this in my bedroom. You guys, I went in my bedroom. I put this in, I don't know, it doesn't matter what time I put it in, but I put it in early enough to where it was going to be a good melting time before I went to bed. So maybe it was two and a half hours. I walked in that bedroom and I was just hit with this glorious scent of vanilla. I mean, it was beautiful. I mean, so pretty, and it was strong, and I immediately thought I was smelling vanilla custard or vanilla pudding, just as intense vanilla smell. It did belong in bakery. On warm, I'd say bakery, but it can swing either way. It really can, because here on cold, I get the amber. I pick up a lot of the amber in it. It's incredible. Now, that being said, after some hours, the next day, we're going to go the next day. So I woke up, took my shower, went back into the bedroom so my nose was fresh again. And then you started picking up more of that beautiful perfumey vanilla that you would just want to wear. And just, it was a little bit powdery and soft and sweet and just a little warm. This will be a stock up bar for me for sure. Now, that being said, I love this one so much that I will, right now I have a club out there, and what's in that club is just some things I want to try. So what I may do is I did figure out how to keep pushing the club out so I don't have to get it shipped when it's supposed to ship. I'm going to stock up on this. I'm going to buy anywhere from 6 to 12 bars, probably 12. I'll probably get 2, no, we'll go with 6. I got to stop with that mentality. I'm going to go with 6. And I'm going to see how it goes. Like if I'm using it, if I'm warming it. And I'll throw 6 of them in the club. Not right away. At the end of when the catalog retires, I'll throw 6 in the club. And then I'll just keep pushing that club out. And then we'll see if I use it at all. Like I've done it already. Where I put stuff in there and as time has gone on, I'm like, yep, take it out. Because, not going to use it. I haven't had a club shipped in a long time. Because I deleted everything I had in it before. And, but I may do that just for a little bit of a safekeeping. Just in case. But Vanilla Amber, by far, hands down, is the best of the scents that are coming new to the catalog. For me, it is the best. It's my favorite. And yeah, I got to have more, and I don't have any more right now. So I'm looking forward to being able to grab a bar or two when the catalog goes live so that I can melt it again, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So let me know what you think. What are you looking forward to smelling? If you've already smelled them, what are your favorites? I'm curious. Curious Chris wants to know. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this video will be helpful to you when you go to make your purchases. Yeah. So if you have a consultant, get with her, tell her what you're thinking you may want to try, so, you know, she can give her opinion, because she hopefully has already smelled them as well. If you don't have a consultant, I would be more than happy to be your consultant and help you make some purchases. My website is in the description box below. If you want to become a Scentsy consultant, I'd love to sponsor you. Take advantage of the perks that you get and pay yourself back for the Scentsy that you buy. That's what I did. It's like, if I sell it, great. If not, I want to get paid. I want the discounts. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the time you take out of your day, your lives, and your busy schedules, and you've watched a video I've uploaded. It really means a lot to me. We're all very busy these days. I know I try to watch as many of my favorite channels as I can to show my support. So I appreciate it. It does mean a lot. Please comment, like, and subscribe. That helps my channel grow, and trying to grow here, trying to get this, you know, take off a little bit. All right, everybody, have a great night, great weekend, great day, whenever you happen to be watching, and we will chat again real soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.